Let's talk about social interaction in a D&D game, Dungeons and Dragons. There are many different views, especially when it comes to how you use, say, your charisma. When does a charisma check come into play? Some will say, first, the player does dialogue with the character, and if it's really good, maybe a bonus is put on the charisma check, or if it's really bad, maybe a negative is put on that check. Some will say, roll the charisma check right away, and however that works out, the player has to role play that with their character. I have a different approach. What I do is first let the player do dialogue with their character, and if I am impressed with what they say, like say they're talking to a guard and they want to cross the bridge. The guard is saying no, but they're trying to talk the guard into allowing them to cross the bridge. If the dialogue is good enough, if I'm happy with it, if it is convincing, I will just simply have the guard let them go over the bridge. If I am not sure, that means the dialogue is okay, but I'm not really sure the guard would just say yes to this. Well, then we go to a charisma check, and if it's good enough dialogue, I'll give it a bonus, or maybe if it's really bad, but there's still a chance the guard might let them, then I'll give a negative. Or maybe there's just no bonus or negative applied. I just make you make a charisma check because I'm really not sure if it's good or bad. I'm just down the middle. I'm not saying the guard would automatically say yes, so we get a dice roll. If the dialogue is unconvincing, period, to me the game master, like I'm convinced that guard would not even, consider what you're saying, then there's no dice roll. You automatically fail with that dialogue. In my opinion, I would assume the majority of game masters that run D&D run it that way. I would just assume that's common sense to me. But yet, given podcasts that I've listened into, streams I've heard, and videos put out by people, say, from the OSR, I don't seem to hear what I do echoed in what they're saying. And given that my take on it is not really being pushed out there, like I really don't hear many people pushing out the way I run it, I figured I'd make a video and tell you how I do it. Because I think that's the best way. Of course, that's why I do it. Anyway, for now, take care. You know what you can do? You can hit the like button. You can share the video. Oh, and there's another button you can press. That one that lets you subscribe to my channel for more content. Oh yeah, there's that bell thing. You can press that so you know when I've uploaded a new video right away.